Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no rate me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You no business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no rate me. Me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no rate me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You no business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no rate me. Me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa!
Oh, not again, man, not again. Charger, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E113 General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man them move and fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You never going to me way wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about A and F. General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them gonna fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You'll never going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about A and F. General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Good night, good night, good night. We in the building, man. What up, 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 what up? You know the code. You know how we doing it wrong here. Shout out to everybody. Yo. Yeah. Yeah, there's me crazy child back there. Anyway, man, good night, everybody. If you guys hearing me good, if you guys hearing me clear, let me know in the chat. Let me know what's up. Seeing the studios, them rolling in 1122. Wendy Baker. Well, we ready to big up nobody as yet. Yeah, I don't know the ball game go already over here, so. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Gotta say good night to each and everybody. Welcome back to Let's Start the Things Calling Talk Show. Sorry for starting a little extra liquor. That's a liquor thing. I don't know nothing. That ain't nothing. Yeah, man, I ain't nothing. We in the building, man. You know what it is. Good night, good night, good night. Welcome back to the show. As you guys see the thumbnail and the title, you know what we got on the menu today. Definitely, we got VPAC, Darwin Best exposing the government after losing only per millions. Only per millions pertaining to his gas expo, you would say. You know what I mean? Yes, Miss Darwin Best from VPAC was to open his own gas station, have his own gas company. And you know, only per thing. So we see he was going on with that. Definitely gonna bring that to you. Also tonight, woman call out after being raped. Woman call out man after being raped in Linden. Yeah, Linden is a whole big dirty rape story again, you know. Hold on there, guys. I'll make sure my mic thing said good, man. I mean, want it like this, want to this thing, but this camera not doing what it's supposed to do, by. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on there, guys. Let me set up my camera. Oh, man. You trouble this freaking thing, buddy. All right, much better. All right, cool. All right, we got to work with that. Something with me light. Right, don't much better. You know what this almost setting's supposed to be. Definitely in building, like I told you guys, man. If you guys are hearing me, clearly let me know in the comment section. We have to say the current things that Darwin Best wasn't looking to open a gas station at all. He had a fuel supply company employing many Guyanese. He had to import license. You understand? I know what's going on. It was a gas company he was going to open. He was going to open a gas station also. Relax yourself. I know what you're talking about. You understand? So despite whether you're talking about supplying gas or whether it still was a gas station also he would have opened. Because even if he had a place where you buy these gas with a store and all these kind of thing, obviously you would have gas stations around the country. So, you know what I mean? It's still commanding the gas thing. So, big up yourself with the person. You know what I mean? That definitely enlightened me with that part there. But remember, we know we're going now. We's not no more wrong here. Right, man? Anyway, we got that for deal with. And like we said, we got a couple more stuff to deal with. So, big up to everybody that definitely tuning in on the ones and threes, the threes and fours. You know how it goes already. It's Monday night. It's top of the week. And you guys know how we doing it wrong here. You understand? You understand? Yeah, but nevertheless, man, shout out to everybody. Please like up the live. Like the live up. Like the live up. Like the live up. You understand? That is what we're talking about. That is what we're dealing with today. So big up everybody that checking. It is 9:03. You guys know what's going on. Like I said, drop those donations. This morning, y'all surprised me. I ain't gonna tell no lie. Y'all be doing a lot. And yo, I love it. Shout out to all the females, them definitely in the chat and all. What happened to this now, man? Now tell me how in the world Nothing can go in me thing now.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Daddy?
What else is this?
Daddy? Where's the kiddo? Where's the kiddo?
Hold on the people. Sean, take down a toothpick that quick for me now. Let me see what's going on here. Cause me know how me phone in charging. All the charging fitting inside the freaking thing. Just on there, guys. Like up the light by the time. Yeah, we know supplying fuel and all that, but still, you would have still got a gas station. He still would have got a gas station because remember this what we heard. Upon that, he had to change. The people them the want the face for change. Trying to being a black man. But we should get Darwin best. Upon the check-in, don't worry. We ain't get tea. Because I want to know. Must see the case when blocking it. I mean, got money for buy phone right now, but I'm you. Okay. That's what I want to know. All right, yeah. But big up yourself. Big up yourself. Me and you there put no debate inside of the chat with no fuel, nothing right now. It look like you ain't taking it easy. Showing even start and you there on this fuel. We're going to get down to the bottom of everything. Big up yourself. Welcome to the show. And I don't know if you're a newcomer or where is it, but big up yourself. You understand? Everything is okay. As everybody checking and tuning in, you guys know what's going on. Tonight is Monday night, but that don't mean we're not going to get no vibes Monday night. Tonight, we definitely got to promote 2 songs. Tonight, we're going to be promoting Kaya with the song called In Public. And then we got the songs that the song that the ladies them request. And that is Upset Still. So you know how the code go already. You know how we do it. Big up to everybody that tuning in on the 1s and 3s. Like I told you guys, come aboard the Let's Start the Things TV for your advertisement needs. You know how it goes already. You understand? And remember, it's only serious inquiries. You understand? If you're going to call for us to do some business, call for us to do some business. I wouldn't like, maybe you call them and then you find out this and that, and then at the end of the day, you don't do no business. It'll make no sense. You know what I mean? Simple, because I won't call somebody if I don't want to do business with them. I know some people stare at them as car. You'd also find out how your thing is and all this kind of thing. But my business is strict, so I don't have a problem sharing my information with persons who may call to run the ads. But if you know you're not going to be doing no ads or none, it'll make no sense. It's wasting time, you know what I mean? Anyway, like we told you guys, man, it is Monday night. Big up to everybody tuning in on the 1s and 3s. Let me get some vibes up in here. So why is the students them rolling in? Because you guys know how we're doing it wrong here already. Should be a spicy show this morning. The show was wonderful. So I think tonight the show is going to be amazing also. So you know what it is. Let's get some vibes pumping in the adrenaline. You know it goes already. And then we kick off the show. You understand? Miss Gomez. Shout out to Miss Gomez dropping that $10 super chat donation. Hold on. Are you hold up? All right. So you're going to the first song we're going to drop in public. Let's get this, man. Shout out to everybody that definitely tuning in on the 1s and 3s. Love you guys, man. Y'all know the code. Y'all know the thing already, right? First track. Let's get this, guys. Vibe.
Say I'm your lover. Would you kiss me in public? Make them jealous.
Thank you, Miss Campbell. Thank you. Definitely.
Got a fine boy from Trinidad, always watching me like cinema. Another one from Panama, same like him just Caribbean. Lagos to Ghana, SA Botswana. Wanna dance a zonto, say you wanna shine like Congo. Oh. I know I'm wrong for this, but I can't pick one for me. For all the hearts I broke, know that I'm sorry. You said you love me, but can you keep a promise? jealous. Would you be loyal? Can I lean on your shoulders when the night's getting colder? Would you pull me in closer? Would you be loyal? Can I lean on your shoulders when the night's getting colder? Could you draw me in closer? I know I'm wrong for this, but I can't pick one for me. For all the hearts I broke, know that I'm sorry. You said you love me, but can you keep a promise? Flaunt me openly. Say I'm your lover. Would you kiss me in public? Make them jealous. Make them jealous. Say I'm your lover. Would you hold me in public? Make them jealous. Jealous. Jealousy. Jealousy. Make them jealous me. Jealousy. Jealousy. Make them jealous me.
Definitely got to shout out to Miss Kaya. Big up, big up, big up, big up your damn self. You know how the code go already, man. What do you guys say about that track? In Public by Guyanese. You understand? Guyanese female artist, Kaya. Big up. Kiss Me in Public. You know this, me name. I know though. You don't play them game. It kiss up my wife, hold up my wife. I don't business. And could vex. Who vex? Drink Marvex. Alright? Big up everybody in the building, man. Y'all know it goes already, man. Top up the live, like up the live as you step in. I need you guys to like the live up. Okay? Like up the live for me. Big up everybody that tuning in on the ones and threes and the threes and fours. You know, we're giving a little vibe before we kick off everything. You understand? So, Mark Brown, big up yourself. Let me shout out to some people up in the chat. Shout out to June. London, big up yourself. Welcome to the show. 12 Soccer Baby Sing. Good night to you. What up? Wendy Baker. How you doing, sweetie? Shelly Campbell, my number one moderator. What up? What up? Aisha. Big up yourself. Delton. This is a Deltwin. Oh, scram. I know something I have to learn to pronounce the name there. Big up yourself in the building. Miss Angela Gomez. Simone, big up yourself. Or Simeon, big up yourself. You don't go. Melinda in the building. And everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes and the threes and fours. You guys know how the code go already. We vibing. It's Monday night. Let's keep the vibe going, man. Drop our final track before we get into the show. You know it goes already, man. The ladies track. Let's get it. Let's keep the vibe going, man.
I don't know how to fix this.
A lady and her man had a very serious fallout.
I just don't know what to do.
She was in the wrong, and the misery she could no longer prolong. So she called her Auntie Mabel, they call her the love doctor, and said to her aunt, everything is on the line, my relationship might really decline. And Mabel said to her, darling, this situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep the brain running, my dear. I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next, take your body touch to see if he salutes. And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets, or if he still really remains upset, or if he still really remains upset. Nisi, listen to your auntie. And if you follow my strategy, you won't have to issue an apology. Just use your mental technology, physical chemistry, and psychology. Nisi, we are women, and we must stick together.
I don't know how to fix this.
A lady and her man had a very serious fallout.
I just don't know what to do.
She was in the wrong, and the misery she could no longer prolong. So she called her Auntie Mabel, they call her the love doctor, and said to her aunt, everything is on the line, my relationship might really decline. Said to her, darling, this situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep the brain running. My dear, I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour, then put on your best perfume and spray some around the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit, and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute, and use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets, or if he still really remains upset, or if he still really remains upset. Nisi, listen to your auntie. And if you follow my strategy, you won't have to issue an apology. Just use your mental technology, physical chemistry, and psychology. Nisi, we are women, and we must stick together. Storms come with a little brains and toughness, we would be able to weather. And Mabel said to her, you see the situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep the brain running. I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour, then put on your best perfume and spray some around the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit, and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute, and use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. And call me in the morning.
Gotta shout out to Miss Maxine Johnson dropping a $20 super chat donation. Promise y'all I'll give y'all a piece of vibe before the show starts tonight. Let's go, man.
A lady and her man had a very serious fallout.
I just don't know what to do.
She was in the wrong, and the misery she could no longer prolong. So she called her Auntie Mabel, they call her the love doctor, and said to her aunt, everything is on the line, my relationship might really decline. And Mabel said to her, darling, this situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep salutes. And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets, or if he still really remains upset, or if he still really remains upset.
Turn up the volume, let's go.
See, listen to your auntie, and if you follow my strategy, you won't have to issue an apology. Just use your mental.
I feel like this is one of the baddest songs GT Wallaby ever made, man. Definitely, if you log in right now, good night to you, man. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. What Mabel say?
See, we are women, and we stick together. That way, if any storms come with a little brains and toughness, we would be able to weather. And Mabel said to her, "You see, the situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep the brain."
1, 2, 3, now.
I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute and use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets, or if he still really remains upset, or if he still really remains upset. My dear, I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around on the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute and use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets, or if he still really remains upset, or if he still really remains upset.
That is what we're talking about, man. You know the vibe. You know what it is. What it is. You understand? Yeah, man, it is what it is at the end of the day. Big up to everybody tuning in for the ones and threes. For persons who maybe now tune into this channel, because I've seen a couple well persons that I don't really know. I remember he's a man that is focused all the time with me students. For persons who just joined this community, you understand, welcome to the community. Cause remember, we just get 1,000 extra. And like I said, guys, we are celebrating 22K subscribers. You know the thing is already. You understand? Yeah, man, we celebrated 22,000K, and definitely we are proud. We want to say thanks to all the newcomers to the community. All the newcomers to the community, welcome to this community. This community is a community whereby we give our input. We're family, always family around here. So, yeah, whether it's man or woman. So we show each other respect, knowing decent language in the chat, knowing decent language when you call to give your point on any topic we may have. You have to keep it clean or the moderators will put you on hold, on timeout. And if you still proceed in the chat with your vulgarness, you will be blocked. Okay? So all who's a newcomer, big up yourself. Try to learn how this community is really work. You understand? Just try to learn how the community work. You see me? Is it Pamaran Sharan? I don't know if this is the right name. I'm pronouncing, but you don't know, big up yourself. It's a Rastaman song them, bro. And remember, any song that you see playing over here, so remember this is YouTube. We're not allowed to play people track. We can't go and play any songs. If it's a Rastaman and you want to hear Rasta music, it's only if we promoting a Rasta song, then you don't know. We got Rasta song is play over here, and everything is play over here. See, I ain't got to worry nothing. You understand? Hold on there. Remember, like up the live, guys. You understand? Don't worry. We doing what we gotta do. R-E-S. You understand? So we celebrating definitely, and we up and we running and everything. All right. You understand? You know, as the person just now say, Rastaman song. All right, as you just joined the community, be ready for kick off, because when we kick off, it's problem. Yeah, I don't know, we don't tell you all and give you all a little vibe before we go into the show tonight. So this one is it's all about this one is called to see the man called Pablo G and Ras Aisan. You understand? Big up everybody that check in on the ones and threes. Definitely, you know it goes already, right? Like up the live as you guys forward in. Please like the live up as you forward in. Now this one here, is called Lose Them Mind. Our courtesy Pablo G and the man called Ras Aisan. For the man was for the person who comment and say Rastaman sang them, bro. All this one is for tonight. You're lucky. Welcome to the community. This one is called Lose Them Mind, and we into the show.
Talk to them, Pablo. Talk to them.
Well, on the viewers and subscribers, you know the vibe is already. We vibing. We're not running nothing. We're not shit. It's okay, wrong.
Talk to them, Pablo. Talk to them. Talk to them, Pablo. Talk to them. Yeah, Pablo G. Them lose their mind. Pablo.
Gotta shout out to Miss Shelly Campbell celebrating. No, baby. Big up to Miss Shelly Campbell, man. 4-month membership. 4-month member of Let's Start the Things TV. Shout out to you, Miss Shelly Campbell, man. Love the support every time. Every time. You know it goes already. Shout out to everybody that definitely tune in for the one.
Where them come from?
I know what going on here, son. No, really Rasta man, them there, man. Rasta man, really there, Rasta. Alright. Hey there, pon. We there on a vibe here. Don't kill we vibe right now, man.
Talk to them, Pablo. Talk to them. Yeah.
Say look like them no want them no want play.
Pablo G. Them lose their mind. Babylon system, you know. Where them come from? That them don't know where them come from. Some don't know who they are. Who are the Guyanese or a Trini, Jamaicans or a Syrian. Whoa, them lose their mind. Them lose their mind. Whoa, them lose their mind. Look how them falling behind. Whoa, they lose their mind. forget about the things them left behind. They lose their mind. Look how them falling behind. Whoa, they lose their mind. And forget about the things them left behind.
So they want house and car. Them no keep mama if she dead. Yeah, and a ball. Children want something, you know, after all. One thing you know, the people said they don't want start. Alright, them thinking about guns and war. Hey, but real Rastafari every day you feel go tell story to one and all, one and all, one and all, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Them lose their mind. Look how them falling behind. Whoa, they lose their mind. And forget about the things them left behind. They lose their mind. Look how them falling behind. Whoa, they lose their mind. And forget about the things them left
Remember,
behind.
Babylon lose their mind. Them not care nothing about mankind. Every day them studying war and crime. So why you left the ghetto youth them now behind? Why so much people are suffer? Mama can't find tennis so much less butter. Papa work 95 now get $1. Here come the tax man, yes him a robber.
Them lose their mind. Look how them falling behind. Whoa, they lose their mind. And forget about the things them left behind. They lose their mind. Look how them falling behind. Whoa, they lose their mind. And forget about the things them left behind.
Because of them.
Now them not know where them come from. Some don't know who they are. Whether Guyanese or a Trini, Jamaicans or a Syrian. Come together and live as one. That this world is in corruption.
But tell story to one and all, one and all, one and all. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Them lose their mind. Look how them falling behind. Whoa, they lose their mind. And forget about the things them left behind. They lose their mind. Look how them falling behind.
Yeah, I want to put to Pablo G and Ras Ice, and you know the thing go already over here, so you know what I mean? Big up to everybody that tuning in for the ones and threes. Like we said, we ain't rushing this, you know. Everything good. Big up to all who love Auntie. I mean, when I say Auntie, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about still upset, you know what I mean? The love doctor. Yeah, Auntie's the love doctor. So big up to the love doctor. Yes, guys, big up everybody. Excuse me, dear. You don't know the thing already as a father. What did I say, old man? Old man. Yeah, man, that's what we're talking about. Like we say, you know it goes already promoting all the time. Shout out to Ras Isan and Pablo G. Shout out to GT Wallabo and shout out to Kaya. Kaya, you know it goes already over here. So soon to streamline the interview with Kaya. Yeah, man, we was to do it today, but I don't know what I hear back from sure or nothing. You know it is, people is busy at certain times, but it is what it is whenever you twist and turn it. Anyway, tonight, like we told you guys, man, it should be an epic piece of live, and we're definitely going to have some fun over here. The next, the first video that we're definitely going to jump into is going to blow your mind. Hey, why this video going to blow your mind, we can start it off with, right? Just a few months like in last year, I think that one of me and my Virgin was speaking about the same thing, you understand? I can't remember if it's Chucky, something we were talking about spiritual thing with people using spiritual craft and these kind of things, if you get where I'm coming from, right? Now, this video is... what are you going on with this thing now? Just a minute, guys. Yeah, man, the devil is a busy man, but you don't know it go. You can't stop we. Hold on, 347 801 6231. Hold on there. I don't know what happened to me faking Facebook. It just lag out just such a like, bro. Hey, that one. Yeah, but
Okay, let's go. Let's go to bed. Okay. You got too many wires.
I telling you.
It's good.
Good to go.
Okay.
Thank you.
There we go. Lay down.
No, this is the wrong one. You know, seeing Jaja. Well, on there, guys. Yeah, man. Somebody say auntie. Yeah, man. Auntie don't know she's a bad woman. You don't know the thing already. Well, on there, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know. I don't know. Catch myself. Like I said, the first video we're gonna jump into definitely is gonna blow your mind, because if you don't believe in sacrifice and these kind of things, if you don't believe in obio, you know, a lot of persons say, yo, I don't believe in this and I don't believe in that. To me, on a real life level, is not believing something don't mean you got to go and do these work. You don't mean you got to go and study how to do obio or sacrifice. You don't have to do that. They got different things that could teach you and these kind of things, right? But listen, what's going on here. This individual looking for help because he's saying that how I don't know how truth it is. And we need people to stop coming and making monkey motion on social media. Because guess why? Especially if it's not truth, don't come on social media talking about you're looking for help and then, you know what I mean, you don't want no help. You get where I'm coming from? Simple. Gotta shout out to Miss. This with the 6 month. I'm not even getting to see godly. Lexi, thank you for the $10 super chat donation. Somebody I just see Papa got 8 month member is a 6 month member. I'm not getting to see the name clearly now on my devices. I don't know why, but shout out to Shelly Campbell for being a 4 month member. And I just see somebody, I don't know if it's Lex. I think it's Lexi. Is a 6 month member of the channel. Big up yourself, you understand? Respect and manners all the time. So here we're going. I don't want to waste no time. Let me jump straight into our topics that we got for you guys. You know how the code go. Please like up the live. Thumbs up the live. We got 222 persons on the check-in. Let's listen to what this brother have to say. I'm telling you, bye. Like I said, don't come on social media doing these things, expecting people to get your help, and then when we find out it's bogus. Now, I don't know how much you could remember. Is in this year. I can't remember if it's this year early, but I show a video of a young girl was crying, saying that she hearing things in her ears and it telling she on a live herself and all these things. I brought it on the show. It didn't get no traction and people must see wasn't feeling her. I don't know why. I was like, why nobody talking about this thing? And then few days after, I see she make a next video saying that wish she went on video and do it was lie. She was just boring or something like that, and she just felt like getting some attention in the way now. That shit is crazy. Now, this way you would, if was a big person like me, I would have caused them stinking. But because I know it's a young one, this is why I could look into myself and say, you know something, forgive she punch your mates, because she know what she's not doing. She know what she's not doing. But this brother is, I just hope he thing real. Because we know we fight not against flesh and blood, but spiritual things in high places. You understand? There's one thing I know. Spiritual things in high places. So here with this brethren after say viewers and subscribers.
Hear me. Everybody life. I need help. I need to go to Guyana Daily News or somebody. I need personal help. Everybody believe that I crazy mean crazy. Get these two individuals that made two doll with me and controlling me through this doll. I just dreaming a lot of things about sex. I try going all over.
I feel this is bullet. You see this is this ever come in like a joke. No joke. No.
I believe that I crazy mean crazy. Get these two individuals that made two doll with me and controlling me through this doll. I just dreaming a lot of things about sex. I try going all over. I even try going to the Universal Church. And they pray for me. And they still come back because they got the two dolls with me. These people is on Regent Street. I used to pass there and do delivery. And that's how come they end up harming me, because they just get like things controlling people. I need this matter to reach international, because watch this here. Watch I moving my fingers. Watch. And they can make palms and they controlling me whole body. Some individual that die, they want, I alone feeling it because something spiritual. They want to take this fella and replace him in my body. Only I could feel it is a spiritual fight. And none of my family, they can't help me because I don't know how the spiritual world is. What is affecting all of them, but only I could see it. I need to share this international so everybody could see. They're trying to lock me up in some kind of matrix because he died in some matrix. Is use the doll for go in some matrix. I don't know what matrix it really is. And they lock. Hear me. Everybody life. I need help.
This is show you, right? You know why I bring this here, sir? You know why I bring this video, show this video? Because I listened to the video, right? And I could have pinpoint that I just ain't feeling this banner. It could be real, it could be fake. But what I'm trying to say, right? As an adult, as an individual, in this life here, sir, they got a time for everything. You see me as a big man, I just run joke. But certain joke, I don't run. I just run joke. But certain joke, I don't run. You understand? Now, if he right or if he wrong, is but I don't know. Man, it's the Lord have mercy on your children. You understand? It's crazy out there, bro. Because I tell you something, at the end of the day, Melinda. What am I saying, Melinda? Why am I saying that? Yeah, Melinda. Here we're going on. We fight not against flesh and blood, but spiritual things in high places. They do have wicked people out there that is do these kind of thing. This all is just saying, if it's real, we pray for you, we ask God for cover you. Because it wicked, real wickedness down there, no. Don't get type like it's no wickedness down there. They got mad wickedness down there. They telling you? But you as an individual, like I said, you don't have to be a brother, a sister, none of these things. You see? All you got to do is be God, like we should say, spiritual connected to Almighty Father, bro. Because I is not no big Christian and none of them things. Like I don't know, I tell you, like I don't believe in religion. But I is a man that is pray. You see this here? It's always there by me, on me computer here. So this part, this is there. Right here, me Bible. I don't play with this, boy. I always is pray up. I always is pray up. I rather hear, so I don't like it on my phone. I like it here. I like holy book. And just feel the covenant within the realms with Father and I. Inside me, this is why it's there on. Straight. Despite whatever this is why I tell people, you see me, nobody imperfect. I'm not going to say I'm the perfectest man upon earth, but I believe in God as a strong. You understand God worshiper. I don't play with them things. I just go up on my knees. It's right. I remember God said, you don't got to close your eye for pretty. So whoever implicated close eye pray thing, you could pray to God with your eye open. Nothing wrong with that. Is that, man? All right. As we continue, now, this next video, I really want to want you guys to call in and let me know what you think. Right? If you are an individual that live in somewhere, and let me just make it Guyana, right? You the home, you don't got no dog, like the man say, you ain't got nothing. You gonna hear it. You ain't got no dog, you ain't got nothing for indicate that somebody there in the yard, you ain't got no camera, nothing. But it's just how God work. God make he push he door or you in door and he see you. See a man, you see God work that you push you in, you in this man's shoes. Listen me carefully. If this happened to you, I want to know what you guys would do in the chat and call in. If you ain't got no camera, no dog, no nothing to indicate that somebody's in your yard. Because we even know a camera, but we talking about nothing. Boom. But God does work in such a miracle way that he give you an ear for hear somebody in your yard. Because it's late. Boom, when you push your window or your back door, you see that individual there walking slow someone. You say, "Hoy!" He stick. What you doing there? Oh, Sky, but I thought, me know you do. I see your back door open or something like that. Note, you and this individual do not talk. And you know for yourself, this individual is a thief. What you would do? What is the next step you would make? Listen to this.
What's going on? I want some people honest opinion on this one here, right? Honest opinion, right? You know me, you also relaxing. You know me, you also relaxing. You don't have a dog, you don't got no animal. And upon relaxing now, you're hearing the movements in your yard. At the back of your yard. Upon hearing the movements now, you get up now and approach it with the movements going on. Push your window. And as you look through the window now, you see a man there, sir. Walking across in your backyard. The man you see is a man with you only don't talk and he's a fucking thief. You were saying? He's a fucking thief. You don't owe your mother one cent of money, you sell out one cent of thing for share what she give herself and he owe share. And he in your yard. In your fucking yard.
Yard.
And you ask, yo, what you doing there? You stick now. You never know you do home. Me know you do home. I see your back door up. Now if you see me back door up, me supposed to die in my house.
I tell you, boy.
Then you go turn and tell me, man, I know you got them hard and them kind of thing and y'all tell me what you supposed to do the man, buddy. Y'all tell me what I supposed to do the man. I want y'all give me your honest opinion. What you supposed to do a thief, man, that in me yard do mean he don't talk and he come telling me but he come for pick up coconut in me fucking yard. Y'all tell me what you supposed to do.
Yo, I'll tell you something, bro. Me want that happen. Because I tell you this. Me know how fast he is. And if I'm going to be approaching me door or window, hearing something like that inside of me yard, I'm going to get myself a knife, a chopper, or my gun, my license gun. Because you don't know. I telling you, he feeling it. He feeling it when I stick he up with me gun, or me chopper, or wherever I stick he up with. And I could get he. He got bleed little. Come back around there, baby. You sight me? Phone lines are open. I want to know what you guys would do if it's a situation like this. You understand? Because if it's one thing I know about Guyanese, and one thing I know growing up as a Guyanese, you see? One thing I know growing up as a Guyanese, I do not like thief. I do not like rapers. I do not, let me keep it thief. I don't like thief. I see thief get licks. I see thief get beat to death. I see, yo, let me tell you something. Where I grew up in Tiger Bay. I born in Tiger Bay, sorry, but I grew up in Meadowbrook. And I see some thief get some lick. Dog, I cry. I mean, even know them as a youth man. As a youth man, I cry. And even know them. But there's so much lick. And I said, bye. Because remember nowadays how some youths get influenced, you know, some youth, it goes so boom. Grow up in a community, and the community when them grow up in, them see somebody selling drugs, or them see somebody doing crime, and these persons who doing these things don't get catch. So guess what happened? They feel and they take it on their shoulder and say this is a way of living. They don't even know the danger until when them get big. That is when them is really so skike, you know? This is what dizzy life I pick. Yeah. But God knows I see it with me own eyes, man, I get licked. And die right there. Man, tie up man and sness. Man, throw man in trench with alligator. Bro. You think it's anything easy? You understand? Somebody said go to the police station. Yeah, but if this is why asking you guys in the chat and anybody ready for call, they could call. I am saying if you catch a person in that kind of state, what you would do? You know what I mean? What would be your next move? My brother in the chat said go to the police station. But remember, you can't go to the police station at the time. What would be your next move? You can take two calls. Hello. Isis.
What are you answering?
You know I dep on it as normal.
Well, I don't know. I get a little snippet of the thing with the bike and what people do put some daddy. So what time is that?
Yeah. We got done, we got the next one. You understand?
From most of them now when they get through, and they clean up yourself and say, man, all right, let me give up. I'm gonna buy a little bike. What's the bike story then? What story? What's the bike story then?
No, this man is asking a question. If you the home, you don't have a dog, nothing to indicate that a burglar is inside, a thief in your yard, and God does give you the power for here to know, you push you door or your window, and you see this man. When you say, yo, what you doing there? He freeze. It's a man who hold your mother money, you and he don't talk, plus you know he's a thief. What you would do in a situation like that? Basically, you want to know where's your viewers them thoughts, cause it gotta be he went in something like that.
That will just be cheap, you know, you die in the yard, so you take what you get.
This what I'm saying. Simple.
When you die in the yard, you recognize you to be a thief, you take what you get.
You know what I mean?
And wait for what you want.
And then this man turn to you and say that he see you back door open. You back door open, but he still coming through. And then he say, oh, Sky Boy, I know Jason, you got all the heart, the horrible heart for doing nothing. Oh,
yeah, and you're there in the yard, thing. Oh, you know the heart, man. You see me face, you don't know me heart. You see me face. You don't know me heart.
You don't know me heart. Straight.
You see me, don't see heart. Oh, you see me heart. Yeah? You're the thief from you coming me yard. And plus me, you got problem, you owe me more than all these other different things. And you there in the yard. You got to get some wait for what you want. That's how we do it for the brush teeth.
I'm telling you, bro. I grew up where we do. Thieves are not, no sticky finger. That's why I grew up whereby I could the wrong millions. And it's not me own. And I don't even worry about them, because them things don't even foresee me. Yeah, bro.
It's something I could have done it. You want to come with a hammer. You think I'm keeping again?
Bye, yo.
You think I'm keeping again? Don't let your heart catch fire for people think, Brenton, so we grow, so we
Yes.
Don't let your heart catch fire for people think.
Don't do that. Don't do that. This is how we grow, Jason. Real
contentment, brethren. Contentment is in
man. Yes.
So contented. We want the people in the yard. Plus you's a thief. Plus me, you got story. Come on, now. You gonna kill me.
I telling you.
A liar is a thief. A thief is a murderer. And the list go down the line. So why are you doing with thief? Because you want to turn out to be a murderer for take what you want from me. You want to kill me.
I be straight up.
So why God do you?
Good.
Why God do you there in the yard?
That's why I say you gotta take it.
We just beat team. We just beat up team. Team the stick. Get next.
Good, Jason. You get next call. Good.
The banner there, or the banner look like the thing still there for you. Whatever them do, it's still in it.
Yeah. But I just hope it's real. That point, you know what I mean? I just hope it's real.
Or there for some drugs.
Yeah, but I just hope it's real.
He ain't sung in real that time.
No, he ain't sung real, but I know I telling you. I telling you. He's in all the special for no woman do he scrap dog me why looking at you like what do you the for? Like you're rich, you got where do you got? What possessions you got?
Enough of them just come for this internet and think this thing is a joke.
Clung out this thing, man, make it bad for real people that will want help with these situations, Jason.
But it's the way you just show them up, you know. I don't know, we just talk with sense.
Real.
We just make sense out of them nonsense.
Telling you, man, you're making joke. Good. Good. Yeah, man, let me get one more call and then we go into the next segment. Because I don't know, we rally in little tonight. One more call and then we go on into the next segment. All right? Yeah, my brother.
Blessed Monday night. Yeah, I know change the show, everything, but I had to go upstairs. So back down, yeah. I scheduled scene with the guy there, with the thief man in the yard. My thing is, I just tell people this, right? I don't know what I'm going to do unless the situation occur. I might have a different reaction. You see? But so how he sound like he did the right thing. Because he didn't caught him with anything. So I guess he let him go.
Aye.
You see? If you caught him with something now, then you could deal with him drastically. But if he just in your yard and you know he's a thief one, he's supposed to be there, could give you a warning and chase him out your yard and tell you I'll catch you back here, it's gonna be
Well,
I ain't gonna get no remorse. But once you ain't got nothing and thief and you're doing something, you could get yourself in trouble. Although he in your yard.
Straight up.
You see, that's why I just tell people that ask, what you gonna if this happen, what you gonna do? I just tell them I don't know. You see? I might get angry, I might lashy, I might let go. Can't how I feel at that moment.
Because you might give your jumpy lash and a man collapse dead, you going to jail.
Right.
No, it's not no thing.
So, you know, when some people say, I would do this and that. And when the situation come, they get in a situation to where they don't even do what they say.
I know them way there. What do you think?
Yeah. So I do my task is, my thing is, if the situation occur, I deal with it how I feel that moment. All right, idealist.
Good. All right, guys, let me jump into the next segment now. We're gonna jump into the main stories them for tonight. As we just drop them 2 pieces of video for get your attention. We're gonna jump into the main stories of tonight, and we're gonna kick it off with Miss Darwin Bess. Now, earlier, person was saying this and that. For those persons who know what's going on, definitely we're gonna jump into this right away. This is Trinity Entertainment. Eternity Entertainment, or Eternity Enterprise, or Eternity Promotion. You know how it goes. Definitely let's get into this with Mr. Darwin Bess. We're really going on with him because we see he's on social media venting at this said moment is, guys. You understand? So let me see what's going on with him so we could dissect it in the comment section, and then we go on to the next segment. Like I said, we're doing 3 segments or 3 topics quick and fast. After that, when we got the woman, Carlman name after being raped. So they got a man inside of Linden called Trevor. Big scene in Linden with a rape scene. We got an interview we're gonna dive into. So let me just jump into this. So if we gotta go a little hour extra, we can deal with it. You understand? If we can't, we leave it for tomorrow. But let me see how much we could vibe. We're gonna vibe with this one pieces, and then you don't know, it's a 8-minute video, and the next one is 8 minutes. So 8 and 8, you don't know, 16. Yeah, man, we could deal with it, right? Let me jump into this.
Brothers and sisters, after looking at social media yesterday, I saw Mr. Darwin Bess finally decided to do an outcry to the government of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, the President, Dr. Mohamed Ali, the Vice President, and anyone who can make the necessary connections to get this man's license restored back to him, because all of the charges that were alleged against Mr. Bess from since 2020, when he said that the new government changed and all of a sudden it's business partner, Mr. Sinansky started saying that it's time to change the face of the business. All of these allegations, the DPP and all the other people that did investigations, they found that no crime was committed. Now, this facility behind me, this is one of the facilities that belong to Mr. Darwin Bess and SBF Petroleum. Now, man, brothers and sisters, look at this. You guys can imagine the amount of money that had to be spent. The amount of money that had to be spent and invested into a facility like this. Now, first of all, think about it. From the time Mr. Bess acquired this piece of land, money had to be spent, hundreds of thousands of dollars had to be spent so that this facility can get filled. If you look at it, the man had to pay money for land filling to fill this land. You look at the stands that the tanks are on, you can see clearly those tanks are concrete, are on concrete platforms. And then you look at the tanks, you can see the tanks are brand new. Which means that to build these tanks and construct these tanks, they needed welders to construct these tanks. provided employment for Guyanese. The government said that right now they want to provide employment. Providing employment for welders out of trade school and out of different learning institutions and institutions of higher learning. You look over there, there's a security hut. Just look at the hut. Hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars to be invested to construct that security hut. The windows on that hut, I don't even have windows like that on my house. Millions of dollars, again, this man invested to build that. And then you look in the compound now. Look how this man trucks just left there to run. I would not believe that Mr. Best came home to Guyana, invested into the oil industry, helped to build it. One of the only Afro-Guyanese, and this man come back to build his facility, to leave it here to rot like this. And to know that we got people in positions that can make one phone call. Just one phone call. The GEA, their standards before they can issue one of these licenses that you need to have a storage facility. Darwin Best used to be renting his storage facility, then the man built his own. As soon as the brother finished building the storage facility, never got the opportunity to go back in operation.
Hey, there's enough money going down the drain, you know, bro. There's enough money going down the drain there, but when you look at the thing, there is not only a little bit money, you know, bro. Bro, there's not only a little bit money, you know, bro. It's real money the man spend, bro. I telling you, real money Darwin spend. And nothing look like it come out of the thing. Yo, that's crazy, boy. Me even know it's and there's not one, there's not the only one, I know. The man must be about 2 or 3. Yeah, buddy, the man got about 2 or 3. Because there wasn't the one, they look like they's in Linden. There wasn't the next one. The next one, there's somewhere in Tongue or something like that, buddy. I never see this one here, so. What tank and all them thing by? It's crazy.
And make back any type of profit so this man could get back the return on his investment for this facility. Look at the trucks left there to run. And now we are being told, and we're getting these calls from different people, that several fuel license to import and retail fuel would have been issued since 2020. And we are asking, how many other Afro-Guyanese would have been issued this license to import and retail fuel? And if so, we would like for the names to be put out in the public domain. This is what we are asking from Mr. President and Mr. Vice President. Consider how much sacrifice it costs to build a facility like this. And how much sacrifice it costs to build a business of the magnitude that Mr. Best built. Think about beyond the people that were employed to weld and construct this facility. Think beyond the masons that were employed to build and erect the platforms that these things are on. Think about the masons that would have been employed to build that office space over there. And now think about the tens and maybe even hundreds of Guyanese that would have been employed at this place been running and open. And think about the infrastructure that it would have added to Spikeland community. The people in Spikeland that have cars, that have transportation, no longer have to traverse to go till in front of the road to look for gas. Now, this facility could spring off into people building, like you said, President Ali, hotels and all of these things, because normally development in communities that need their own gas station. So I cannot see how this could be, how having this facility left here to just rot and degrade, and in this deplorable state, with the trucks rotting.
But I don't think, Lexi, I don't think he would go to all the extent and build all them thing and he get them thing what you talking about. Or he's supposed to be there. You understand? Remember this man do all the precaution, you know. This man do what he had to do, you know. You gotta remember. Nobody's gonna spend all that money if they didn't get proper go ahead. For those persons who don't know what's going on with this situation, just so we're going to play Darwin Best talking about it. Okay? Hold on. Right?
I cannot see how this could be a win for a government that is about infrastructure and that are about development. A government that claims that they are multi-ethnic.
That's right, man. Yeah, man. Quick and fast. Yo. Yo.
Hey, fire.
How you sounding like you're away from the phone, man?
I was talking to the man that
Okay,
day.
that's you want to know. I know you're
Yeah.
sounding like a thing, yeah.
I thought the business was up and running before it gets shut down.
I know.
I think so. That's why all the money put in, because it was up
Yeah.
and running.
Yeah, if for persons who don't know what's going on, I brought it up before, and what the word that we heard is that the face of the company was the problem. That simply means because he's a black man, like the other man just don't say, the only black man right now. I mean, not the only black man. He said a Negro Guyanese come for do this. So the word we hear when we first bring this story up was the face, and they wanted him to change the face of the company, like put a, I don't know if it's an Indian allegedly, that's what I heard, that they got changed.
Yeah, remember, I think you've been doing a little piece on it, you know.
Yeah, we did bring it
That's
on a live.
how come I know that the company was up and running.
Good. I saw people just remember, no, this is why I say people remember when we bring these things, and that's why I put it as episode so you could find these things.
Yeah. But you don't know me memory.
By rights. By rights. Yeah.
I did it.
Good. Yeah, man. Big up Mr. Darwin best. So we continue.
Yet still, the one Afro-Guyanese, and I'm not being racist here, I'm just pointing out an objective fact. The one Afro-Guyanese that had the first license to import and retail fuel.
You know, all right. Here the man said the one Afro-Guyanese who had the force. You know? You hear what the man just now said? Let's bring it back. Here.
Multi-ethnic.
Here it is.
Yet still, the one Afro-Guyanese, and I'm not being racist here, I'm just pointing out an objective fact. The one Afro-Guyanese that had the first license to import and retail fuel, his license get taken away.
You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? All right. I want you here. Good night.
Yeah, good night, yo.
Yeah, my brother. Respect on us.
No, I mean, you see, this whole Darwin best situation, G, is a sad situation, buddy. And you don't a lot of listeners that have been the subscribers for the show, I mean. The man who was behind Darwin best and shut it down Darwin best, buddy, because I didn't like it because he's an Afro man that come together to do this type of business. It's the Mohammeds. So I want the win party people know is who caused this issue.
Okay.
It's them cause this issue, G. You know what I mean? Them man try to pay this man for buy out the thing, the business place, them body, and shut down and sign it over to them body. When I was friends with the PPP body, this is when this thing happened. You know what I mean? A lot of people forgetting these things that happen in GT body. It's Mohammed them cause this whole thing, G.
Yeah.
So this my issue.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Mohammed was with the PPP then. And because they see what Darwin best doing, they want to take control of it. I try to get the man to sell them everything. You know what I mean?
Okay, so the man says something, but then the one on a livey all by.
You want to kill the man our body. It's a real thing that's the telling your body. You don't know Joe like I against mommy boy, but mommy then cause this whole thing with Darwin. Best feel license, getting tech with and all. This is when the PP and mommy was tight. And mommy could come and lie on us. I could tell you lie yourself. You know what I mean?
Real thing is, but look now, the other day the man come and endorse people on the level. This will make a man's and all them get wrong. But it seems like even if he endorsing them man even got time with Doe. This will show you how the things set.
Exactly, buddy.
You said, man.
If people be following Darwin, that's nobody's story. People don't understand. It's Mohammed cause this issue. You know what I mean? That man say Afro man come together with a certain amount of money and willing to do certain things. And because he's an Afro man, they try to buy out the business. And he said, no, I'm not selling. They even try to kill you. They want to kill you at one time.
Yo.
But
Yeah,
when I
man.
realize he's American, you know what I mean? I can't do something. Can be touching at the trouble.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
when the ball
me.
game
Yeah,
change.
buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
But then
bad.
you listen, I want people to know exactly who's responsible for this. It's a win
I put
party
it live,
leader.
yes.
You know
I
what I
put it
mean?
live.
RG.
Good. But here how I watch it, right? Even if Muhammad was the one for this, remember still he went with PPP. This is what Justin say, although he endorsed PPP, although he said he endorsed Ali for this Stormy, so it looked like nothing happened. This is why you're looking at it. Leave it. Leave it. That's why you're looking at it as this is why you're watching at it as you know what I mean, all of this. Muhammad them make people beat them up, them didn't know what's going on, and them get left in the wilderness. So this is why. You understand? Phone lines open, you guys could call in.
And then the other people that are licenses were issued to them, do they have a storage facility of this magnitude? Do they have a storage facility that the EPA did their investigations and found that the facility is up to the standard to actually import and retail fuel? Do they have that? And if they
But before I comment on it, you know, I that forgot to mention to the when I link the eye. Blessing related earth like to the great Bob Marley, you know.
Real talk from him.
Yeah, man, was set it, you know, make a way for Rastafari people, you know what I mean?
Yes,
all over the four corners of your earth, you know.
Yeah, man.
So, you know, I just want to big up Brother Bob, you know.
ISIS.
Yeah, man.
ISIS.
I don't get him wrong for left anything and show them watch now. If I can run it, yeah, definitely ain't get it. I rather let the man say, yo, I rather let rotten out.
Rotten out.
Before I get you cool anything. For right, that's why I just beat down Cooley on this program, buddy. Because, yo, the injustice what black people get in Guyana from Cooley people, buddy. Yo, it's terrifying, brethren. To see how, throughout the years, how black man get treated in Guyana, buddy. Under these people. And that's why I see, me ain't care when nobody said they could come for me anytime. This why I got so much remorse against the Mohammeds and buddy. Because if you know what I know for, right? Yeah, certain things you can on the internet and even make a talk certain things.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But yo, I got people who know these people and know the involvement with these people being in body. It's enough man life, them man know, but enough bodies there. And yo, I ain't even want to say nothing, man. Yo, brethren, man. You hear the brethren say? It's them cause the man thing for lockdown when you saw the PPP. Nothing.
Go with mommy, what's wrong?
Yeah, no, look, GT got oil now and this man got this big place here. So now this thing should have been up and running.
Running, boy. There's enough money in the man ways. The man make, go down for the man, boy. Real talk.
But man, show them so watch now. Yeah,
and I love that.
And I like how you let sit down and take a rat now.
Yeah, man. Straight up.
Money, the master watch now is me, bread. I could do that.
If you stand for nothing, we is do. Fall for everything.
I left with them, brother.
Right there.
You don't know. Yes, sir.
They don't. Why were they more eligible to get a license? And Bess's license would have been seized and cancelled on a technicality. And when all the investigations were done surrounding all the allegations, no crime was committed. Mr. President, Mr. Vice President, we're calling on the office to take this matter seriously. If you are a government that is about development, this is the opposite of development. If you are a government that is about ethnic inclusion, this was not so. No ethnic inclusion. If
them ain't taking nothing seriously. Here why them ain't taking nothing seriously. Right? And I still blame the government. Because Muhammad was with them. You see what happened is that the Mohammeds didn't even know what would happen to them because upon life, this is what happened all the time. Since way back with all these Raja Khan scene, right? I can't remember everybody's name. But since way back with all the Raja Khan scene, the Phantom and all these things who dare chant more this, do whoever they chant, they, whoever them name, right? This is how this thing always is go. The government is use you and then abuse you. Yeah, I telling you? The government is use you, then abuse you. These men, them is use you. This is why I keep saying this and I say it all the time. They got people there in organization, gang, crew, communities and all these things that is doing wrong. They don't want to do it, but they're so deep into it that they can't come out because the people them got files or the people them going to kill somebody for them or them. So them can't left. Remember, no, is the closest man to Maduro is just sell you out, no. Because why? The man tired of Maduro. The man tired. So guess what? Trump get to go through to you. He was the man that supposed to make Maduro safe. Know where Maduro go in the bed, know everything. You understand? So they got people when them they in certain situation whereby they feel you're not, they would sell you out. But they got the rest of them that would can't do the kind of frightened. So I'm saying that Muhammad them, and I don't know if Muhammad them didn't know what they was doing at the time, but they gotta live with the consequence. I said the man could think however, but whatever judgment come against them with whatever, it is what it is at the end of the day. This is how I got it. I don't know. I just don't know.
you are a government that are about infrastructure and providing opportunities for Guyanese, this take away opportunities from the people that would have been employed to work and take away the opportunities from the people in Spikeland. So what we're asking is this. Why is Mr. Best's license still cancelled? Why is this facility left here to rot? Why are we being told now that maybe 10 licenses to import and retail fuel would have been given out to people that do not have the main requirement to be able to get this license, which is a storage facility? And why, if this issue has been in the public domain for a long time, because this is not the first time we spoke about it, why wouldn't the opposition parties even mention what's going on with Mr. Best? The advantage, the marginalization.
I'm telling you, boy, see that? You make it a racial discrimination, you know? I want them, no. Hello.
Good night, good night.
Pleasant good night to you, sweetie.
I listen in. Listen, that is terrible because the Miss Best is a black man. They don't want nobody to get ahead, get no black man.
Right.
You understand? But I hope Mr. Muhammad listening and he helped this man to get back his license. And another thing, Mr. Best never said is Muhammad caused this. He said Muhammad don't have the business and get a license.
Okay.
That is what he said. Listen to him good. He said Muhammad get a license and he don't even have this kind of thing. And some other guys that get a license too. You understand? But he didn't say that Muhammad caused this. He said the man we borrowed the money from, right, which is an Indian guy, after the PPP government get in power, this guy, they tell the guy for go to him, tell him that he have to get the business in. He got to get 80-something%. You understand? So the man Mr. Best don't agree to that. Right? So he even get documents he signed over thing and all of those. So he didn't say it's Muhammad do that. He said Muhammad get a license. But I would like Muhammad to help the man get back his license because he should. And he should sue them. Because why they lock you up and give all them thing and then they ain't got nothing against you. Still got the man thing rotten in. They're wicked.
The number they right on the screen, bro. Yeah, mommy, real thing.
Yeah, the wicked. I hope you get back eating. Yeah,
Straight. You know what I mean?
good
Big up
night.
yourself, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we're gonna see if we could get Mr. Best on the live tonight because I get a link earlier. You understand? I got a link earlier. For those persons who don't know, Shard Boss is my friend. Remember when I tell the Shard individual that had the situation and Mr. Best helped him out with the home? Yes, he's me brethren. And he linked me earlier. If Mr. Darwin Best is still up, you know, I just send the link so we can see if we're gonna get you on the program. If we get you on the program, you don't know what's going on. Remember, this is a global program, so I already got his number and so forth. But I'm gonna make sure everything line up so he could drop on the program and, you know what I mean, enlighten the people with more things, you know what I mean, with what's going on, because it's a black brother. Straight up, we got to represent we black people. Just like what Indian gonna do for the Indian or a Amerindian will do for the Amerindian brothers and sisters. Hello, good night.
It's a black brother.
Yes, sir. Hello?
Hey, good night.
Yeah, man, turn your TV down now or mute it or something.
Let me turn it down.
Yeah, because I'm hearing you.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yeah, man.
Clear? All right. Let me tell you, Darwin Best in my country, man. Let me get an issue Darwin Best and this fuel thing. First person Darwin Best started fight on his fuel was APNU government. Just before APNU government caught the Pauline was fighting down Darwin Best.
What?
I'm telling you.
No. Me thinking, I surprised. What scrap is this? What? Give me the files, bro.
let me give you all detail where Darwin Best business starts from. The first set of fuel Darwin Best sell was 10,000 drum to a man. I want you to listen to me. 10,000 drum fuel. He sent to a man in Taku, milling, couple of market. Me talk to you from America, you know.
All right, my brother.
And every drum fuel that I get still I used to get $1,000 from it. So you imagine 10,000 drum the first shipment.
What?
He had this man place where he used to rent some tank right at Port Kaitoon by the police station by the post office. Them same tank when I show them had 3 of them tank in Shine.
Wow.
He used to fetch the fuel from Trinidad with boat and pump it in them tank there. He used to do good for the mining business in Port Region 1, but they had a big business. When the man moved the business to town and get a store fuel somewhere in Linden, I don't know much about that part. That's what the man showing you there right now. But in Port Kaituma, truck used to line up for buy the man fuel, bro.
That's crazy, boy.
Let me tell you what Darwin Best do. When they're going to lock up Mingo and Lonefield for the election. Now, I want to listen to Darwin Best.
Yeah. Go through.
When they lock up Mingo and Lonefield for the election and Belgium block up the road.
I hear about the story, yes. I hear about the story.
Darwin Best going to the community and beg them for... He went to the community and begged them to come off the road and take the people to their office and have a conversation with the government informally. You know informally then do? Pause the video and get Belgium black people come to a compromise, went to them office, make it for book, post it.
What?
He was trying to join them just to get his business up and running, bro.
Shucks.
Rastaman, me was to be one of the person, was to be in that picture with them post with these other black people. I refused to go. Darwin Best was even paying me for, I was working taxi at the time, paying me for go with them to the to Freedom House. Then take all them black man and pose out and black people come to compromise Belgium peaceful. We pose the fucking thing. You know what I said to myself? How to cause your channel.
Yeah, man.
You know something? I said, thank God. Because them not say me on weak card, brother. Was a big debate on the thing now. Belgium people weak out to PPP government, brother.
Wow.
But the man was so much want to save that license. He was actually hanging over upon them with PPP.
Telling you about it. So last year you were big up by, yeah, man.
I tell you, so the man not got through nothing easy. A good investment the man make was a very big investment, and he used to help the mining industry. But then he used to punish for fuel, bro. I tell you,
So
I used to be in region 1.
So it's not no just go and spend money for these things. This man go through the right procedure, but
yes,
then does
he
get
did
lashed.
because the fuel used to come from Trinidad.
Okay.
So for bringing the fuel from Trinidad, you got to get people to bring it to, because you got to pass marijuana. We didn't have GRA, the soldier, the police, stopping every boat before it passed marijuana to reach Port Kaituma.
So who you say again is the wrong move he make? We gonna do with AP and you say?
AP and you start give you a fight down.
Okay, that was the first person.
Person try to give him a fight down with the fuel business. And people be coming and continue it. I'm telling you.
What's right? What Raz they know? What Raz there?
You me a lie? MONDAY-S2, whenever you get MONDAY-S2, he gonna tell you this story.
Big up yourself, my brother. We
all right.
Good. What? Squeak is this here, so by not. Hey, there's how I know, right? There's how I know me show is not no punk show by me show. Yo, this show here, so let's start the things is reach the red. Watch me skin growing by. Me skin grow. Ooh, I didn't even believe all of this would happen tonight. Mr. Darwin Best, if you're watching this show, big bro, you're welcome anytime. Especially when we're talking about your situation, and tonight we're talking about I would like for you to forward, burn up even if it's a 5 minute. You know what I mean? Because I know you're a businessman. Shaja, Selassie. Yes, I.
Roger.
Yes, I.
Blessed night to you, my brother.
Yeah, my brother.
Blessed night to you. I hope you had a good day.
Yeah, man.
Blessed night to all kings and queens that are listening. I'm very happy. I'm very happy that gentleman calling before me, because I'm right now. I'm about to swing this. Okay, you know, was saying, understand me, that we black people should be there for we people, just like how the Indians and the Chinese and the whites should be there. But remember now, this is a sickness that we got. These people don't have this sickness. Understand? I don't know where it come from, because we rebel coming off Haiti, understand me, to the rest of the countries. We rebel. So I really don't know where this come from. This sickness that we got, don't like seeing a black man rise. Now you hear what a gentleman now tell you who's the first body star fighting he down? Huh? You hear who's the first body star fighting he down? The black people.
Answer.
The black people. That's what the brother now says, start fighting he, right?
Yeah, man.
So if PPP fighting he now, how could you blame them? How? And this is how the Indians, the Chinese, and the whites conquer we all the time. Because when they see that we own don't like we, let us hire them for bring we down, kill we, rob we, burn we.
On the screen, big dog.
Understand? That's what it is doing. That's what it's keep doing.
We about hold on a minute. We about to get Mr. Best in a few minutes. He's about to call the show. So go ahead on Lifestyle.
Correct. I'm glad I'm talking before he called, because you see, one of the reasons why I have a problem with him is because when he was fighting Amanda for this seat, this brother should have understand me, lift this sister up, knowing that she's an educated, strong person, understand me. Instead of fighting she for that, lift she up so that she now could fight he battle and fight his battle for him. That's why I had a problem with him before. But you see now, the problem is black people. Understand? Because the next thing I say now if he know, because you know Guyana is a country of possibilities and it's corrupt. Now did Mr. Darwin Best went through all the legal work, all this paperwork, right? That these people ain't crippling, you know? But you see the next thing he say, he was storing the oil with the Indian man. And because he stopped storing it with them, now the paperwork can't be right. That's why he should have stick with Amanda, so that Amanda could have helped you deal with that now. Let me hear we got for say though.
Yeah,
but remember, right? It's black people who start fighting you. Remember that, brother, and I'll tell you so.
I
And if
you.
we all start fighting you, they open a door for anybody else to hold you down. Understand?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Fine.
Big up yourself. You know, I ain't hear Samuel in a couple in a couple after since the night I hear back Samuel, and I want to know if you carrying feelings. Samuel, if you're carrying feelings, I hope you're carrying. Members, I name fire feelings, you know, and I don't carry feelings. So that's hope you're carrying feelings. You know what I mean? All right, this is all I gotta say. Cause you know, I don't really beg for nothing, friend on them kind of thing. Me think different. Yeah, I know my thing. But from you, is a real G is a real G. All right. Mr. Best, like I said, the number is right at the bottom of the screen right there. Yeah, you could see it. 762-390-2691. That's the number to call in. So if you there upon the live, anybody who there upon the live and then Mr. Best, linky. Anyway, let me jump into his video with we say. By the time, if we get a call from the tonight name exclusive, if we get a call from him, is okay. If not, I just got to hit up on my next phone saying Best. And I told him that I told the numbers on the screen. So, Mr. Best, whenever you ready, you could forward. But for now, we can play you video. All right, watch door. Watch door, Mr. Best. Exclusive. What tonight name? Exclusive. Wasting no time, man. We got to introduce, man. We got to welcome the man called Mr. Best. Darwin, pleasant good night to you, sir.
Good evening to you and your viewers, listeners.
Definitely, my brother. Yeah, man. Glad you're here, because as you could see, we're going on right now. I've been showing your video for a period of time now, you know, representing, because I rate you from the bottom of my heart with what you're doing. As I stumbled on your first video. It was the video that Eternity was showing. It was the next one where you yourself was there, and I was like, yo, how they could do this stuff? You know what I mean? A black man, a guy in knees like that. And I'm so glad that still the procedure is going through, whereby exposure of this stupid decision that they made towards you. Because I know, for a matter of fact, that you been through every little thing, you go through everything to make sure, because this is money we spend here. So you're not, like I said just now, I was saying before you call, this is not something that I feel a person who does go and spend money and know that they may go through the right procedure and still spending money, and you don't go into the right procedure knowing that you're going to lose. Nobody don't go in nothing to lose. So as you're here, enlighten us. You have the floor. You could say what you got to say, bigger. Welcome.
Well, sometimes it's hard for you to just run your mouth. I know there's some people the gentleman that called in from Belladrum, he's 80% correct. I know him very well.
Okay, sir. Yes, man. Respect
we grew up together. The gentleman that called in earlier said he knew me from Kaitumo.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because what I did back in 2020 is you live in the U.S. You understand. Yeah. We have an election. You may have voted. I'm not asking who you vote for, but you may have voted for Kamala Harris.
Yes.
But once the election is over and you realize she lost, life goes on.
Definitely.
We stand behind, whether we like him or not. Right now, who's the president of the United States? Donald Trump.
Straight up.
Right? So that is what I am accustomed to, because, I spent the last 20-something years in my life living in the U.S.
Understand.
So when they were blocking the road and burning tires and all these different things, I told them, listen, here it is. Right now, we can't just assume that these people won't do what's right. We got to give them a chance, give them an opportunity. So in my view, let's clear the street. And I did that for the PPP. And let me say this to you. We can verify this with even the people that was in the room. When we got there to the State House, I didn't even tell them at that point that I am having a problem with my license, because that wasn't, at that time, that's not why I was doing it. I wanted the road to clear and people to stop getting hurt.
Real tough.
Right? Because my position was, again, this is my first rodeo in Guyana. So I'm thinking, I have a legitimate company. The law would take its course and everything would be fine. I don't need a favor, because at the end of the day, I'm not a politician.
Straight up.
And if you want to look at it from his vantage point, they actually should think that they owe me a favor because I was the one that convinced everyone in El Dorado to stop the protests.
Wow. Watch a dub by. Do good in your whole wood by. Oh, guy, I know my toe by. Yeah, my brother. Go ahead.
I was the one that convinced everyone. I remember the morning I left Iken's office. I said, listen, I'm from there. My mother was a headmistress. These guys, we grew up together. Most of the guys that are in the street are my friends. We grew up together. We went to kindergarten together. That's how long I've known them. I believe, coming as the most successful person out of El Dorado, I'm certain they'll listen to me.
I telling you, straight
And
up.
so said, so done. I got to El Dorado. These guys were sweeping the street, like not just clean it, sweeping it with brooms.
Literally. Shit.
Literally sweeping it with brooms. If he's still there, he might call back in and he'll confirm it. And then they call and ask us to come meet with them. And I tell them, listen, go listen and tell them what your concern is. They said, no, we ain't going without you. I went with them. I promise you. Ask any one of the guys that was there. I'd said nothing but good night. Nothing else.
Sure. That's crazy. For real.
So that answers that question. I mean, feel free to ask me whatever the concern you have, because it's all out there.
Yeah, man. As we on the whole fuel scene, we're gonna speak about that, and then I got a specific question I'm gonna ask you, but I don't want to ask you now. What I would like to know, right? Definitely, what is the procedure really going on right now? Because I see you're venting and you're releasing a lot of stuff whereby pertain to this similar situation. Where are we going with it? Are you getting a fight down? Are you trying to get back your business online running and so forth? Give us a rundown with that, and then I will get into the next question that I want to ask you.
So I said, came back to Guyana. I lived actually in Atlanta. I think you're in Atlanta, right?
Yep. That's right.
I was living out there. I came to Guyana. I was here just to visit. While visiting, obviously I'm seeing opportunities.
Real talk.
And one of the opportunities that I saw was to get into the fuel business, the petroleum business. I came back and I started the petroleum business exactly what he just said in Port Kaituma.
Okay.
I applied for a license. It becomes a very stringent process. Then I met a gentleman that had a company that had a license, and he decided he was actually planning on doing other things. So I offered to purchase that company from him. The asset that the company held that I was interested in was the license. So what I did, I bought out 100% shares of the company.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, man.
Because you'll start hearing people saying, the license wasn't mine. So the license was owned by a company named Linwell. You can't sell a license, that's a state asset. But if you follow what I'm saying.
Right.
You can sell a car, you can sell a house, you can sell a motorcycle.
Okay.
So what I bought out the company, 100% shares for a particular dollar amount, and I held 100% of those shares. After owning those shares, the next thing is to find the money to start trading. So I then obviously seek investors. It's a business. You have an idea, you seek out investors.
Straight up.
One of the investors that came on board was the gentleman that I published a few days ago. And he was concerned at the time because he didn't know enough of the history of the company that I purchased. So he's like, listen, I don't know what the liability of that company is. I'm not interested in shares, but I can lend my money for a profit. No problem.
Straight up.
So I borrowed the money. Obviously, like I said, it's something that I was working on. This company became a company of success.
Straight up.
A company that hired hundreds of people, had multiple facilities around the country, 3 ships, 3 tankers, supplying, a huge part of the mining sector, helping them out with credit and all these different things.
Watch that.
And by the way, let me back up a little bit to confirm a little bit of what he was concerned, what he said about the APNU. And that's why when I started talking about this, if you notice, I haven't accused anyone or any government of being racist.
I know.
I asked the question because, calling a spade, when I started this company, And I'm going to say this, it's going to hurt some people, but I'm going to say it for what it is. We as black people sometimes are our own enemy.
Yeah.
And I'm answering a question that another gentleman asked that you just now about me. Sometimes we are our own enemies. So when I purchased this license, the company, the license was a license to import diesel. Hello?
Yes, you good. Go ahead, bro. You good.
Was a license to import diesel. Have you ever pulled up to a gas station and the only thing they had was diesel? They normally sell diesel, gas, and kerosene.
Yep.
Good. So I have a ship, like he confirmed earlier, that was going to Trinidad, and that ship had the capacity of bringing what we call combo cargo. Combo cargo means you can mix different cargos because they have separate compartments. But I couldn't import any other cargo because my license said diesel. Remember I said that?
Yes. Straight up.
Now, I got this company in 2015. Who were in government then?
Oh, shucks. AP and you.
Well, remember, the license didn't come from them. The license was the company I purchased. So it's like someone else is on the line. I'm not sure.
No, nobody in the pony line, man. You alone there here, so gotta be. Yeah.
Okay. I'm hearing about myself. So when I purchased, I'm going back to what I was saying. When I purchased the company, the license had only diesel on it. So I wanted to be able to bring all the cargoes that the gas station would carry because I'm going to the refinery.
Good to go.
Right? But I wanted to be clear on this. I've never gotten the license from the PNC government who were in power. Yeah. I bought the company from someone who actually got the license before the PNC went into power.
Okay. Sorry. Good. Correction. Thank you. Yes.
So that license didn't come. I didn't get no license from the PPP nor the PNC. I got the company, but the company that had that license had it when Samuel Hines was prime minister.
Yes. Remember that.
Good. I made an application in 2015 to increase the license capacity because if you're going to bring in petroleum product, you have the storage of petroleum product, you have the ship to carry petroleum product. Why would you restrict me to only one kind?
That's crazy. Wow.
APNU went out of power. APNU went out of power, and I still didn't have the approval to bring gasoline into the country.
Wow. Shucks.
I don't know if you understand what I just said. 5 years later, I still didn't have approval to bring gasoline into Guyana. Who denied me the process, the privilege?
Wow.
Our own, what you want to say, black people, right?
What's done? That's crazy. And
so that is what he was alluding to because, like I said, I know him. We grew up together.
Shucks. Damn.
So I grew this company, myself, my family, a family member of mine that moved back to Guyana and a few others, into what it was. A company that, like I said, hired, we had 3 ships on the water top. We had multiple fuel farms, Linden,
everything,
Friendship on the west side, Buckhall. We were setting up one in Bartica. And in 2020 is when I would say the shit hit the fan. This is when I was given some ultimatum, what we call in America hostile takeover. The option is if you want to stay in business, these are the things you have to do. And I was sent by the big man. Obviously, the code name for the big man, he was a legend. He was sent by the president. But I'm going to say this on your live, like I said, every other live. I never believed him because I felt, well, at first I did. But then I started asking myself, this man going to be the president. Why you need my license?
That's crazy.
So I denied, and that's where everything started falling apart because he didn't like the idea of me thinking that I'm a big badass and he's an Indian man and I'm a black man. And who told me I can say no? So you'll prove to me that I'm never going to be able to succeed in this country because I went against the rule. And the rule is we had to change the face of the company.
I told them earlier. Viewers and subscribers, hold on back, Darwin. Viewers and subscribers, I hope you are listening. I've been following this little story. I followed it, then not only little story, I've been following my brother's story since it touched the road, and I've been feeling it because I'm from Darwin, and I'm gonna tell you this, no homophobic, nothing. From since the first time I see you on social media and wherever you're going through, bro, I felt it, and I know you're a realist. You understand? I know there's not no man ways go wrong and come wrong. Like I said, we mother teach we, you know what I mean? We mother give we teachings that we don't have to trick people, clown people, you know what I mean? Try to make not people nothing to get nothing in life. We could be real, and this where you is. That's why I'm saying, yo, when I see this happen to you, bro, I was like, yo, this is crazy, but I am so glad for you today here to saying this, bro. That
So listen.
When
I came in, I started.
Yeah, go ahead.
When I started this business, right? It took them 5 years to catch me smuggling. Every ship, you ask anyone, I will open my email and show you. Every ship I brought into this country was under arrest.
Damn.
And that's because the opposition was so effective that the opposition had more power, in my view, than the government. They were selling this story that there's something wrong, because you have to understand, success breeds enemies, and I was becoming too successful.
This is it.
Because what happened is, I grew up in a first world country. I was successful in a first world country. So what was normal for me was foreign language to them.
This is it. Yeah.
But they're accustomed to the hustle. Everybody was doing the fuel business as a hustle. I am sitting there thinking, instead of you send one vessel out one time every 3 months, why not make a small profit and send it every week and do it the right way?
I telling you, real thing, eat small and live long. Yeah.
And that is what I did, and that bothered them, because remember me doing that, the smuggle hustle is falling apart. Because prior to me, there was only Guy Sol and Rubis and smugglers. Now there's no more smugglers because the fuel is coming in legally.
Wow.
And who are the smugglers? You do the research, you'll know.
Telling you, boy, that's crazy. Yo.
So, going through the story, so when that happened, obviously I said no. Now, me and this man as friends, let me just use common sense to go through this thing here for a little bit. This man and me never had no problem. He only chose to sue me in 2020. What happened in 2020? The government changed. Everything happened in 2020. Everything happened in 2020. And it happened after Ali sworn in. I mean, a blind man can see what's happening there.
Okay.
They didn't get what they want, so they the pressure started.
Shit.
I sat in a breakdown police station for 20-something hours. You know why? The man that I was friends with went to make a report say I paid $10 million to kill him. Now, why would I want to kill you when you're the one that want my company? It should be the opposite way around.
Opposite way.
I don't want nothing from you.
Real thing.
You want something from me. So I'm sitting in the lockup, and I'm being told, we can let you go, but why don't you settle with the man? Which man? The man signed over the company. So wait. If the $10 million will go away once I sign the company? No, put me back in the lockup. I take my chances.
You're right, my brother. I know.
So what surprised them is the strength in me, because they expect me to just come out and just, cry. I cry because I'm hurt. I'm not crying because I'm a punk.
Of course.
I'm not crying because I'm stupid.
Money, buddy, is you.
I'm a boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Turn the camera on, I'll cry now. But that's not because I'm a punk.
Yeah.
That's because I'm a father and I want to provide for my children. I'm a son, I want to provide for my mother. I'm a brother, I want to provide for my sister.
Real thing, my brother. Yeah, man.
I'm a leader of a community. I want to help the people that needs help. I'm not crying because, he's a baby. No, I'm crying because I was wrong. What you did was wrong.
Sure.
I have kids. And you're telling me everything I've spent all these lives and sacrificed for, I must sign it over to you? So I don't go back and tell my kids, hey, remember when daddy was barely give it away? Why, Dad? No.
No. Can't go so. Can't. Yeah, Darwin, straight.
And that is what, I mean, like I said, ask me whatever you want. So this whole politics thing, it didn't even start because people sometimes think, oh, he got into politics. No. He started speaking out. And that converted into politics. He started speaking out. But the reality is, the issue that I'm speaking on now is something that was always mine. It's not something that I get in politics to get. It was mine. It was taken away from me. And I want it back, whether I'm in politics or not.
Straight up. You deserve it, bro.
And that's what's missing in this country. People that's willing to say no or say to tough questions instead of rolling over. I'm not for sale. Chief, let me tell you this. I would if I choose to put on a red shirt tomorrow, I want the PPP to know that they can trust me till the day I die because I choose to do it. Not because you pay me to do it.
Real talk. Yeah, man, real thing. The million sticking.
If you see me standing on the side with the red tomorrow, it's because you know what? I had a conversation, and what I heard from myself, I am pleased with. Not because I was purchased, not because I was bought, not because there's something that I want.
Yes. Yes, Darwin.
And you better believe if I do that, I'll bring my people with me because I'm going to sit there and negotiate and make sure that something is in it for them.
Yeah. Can joke. Yeah, my brother. So at this said moment here, so what's going on? You think you're gonna get any chance to get your thing up and running, or you're gonna just have to let them know that you're not bowing, you know what I mean?
Brother,
what's our move?
Brother, it has been August 2020, my life was stripped from me. I still have loans to pay to this day that I would have borrowed to establish that business. I still have loans to pay. I still have investors calling my phone, right? I have bills no different from anyone else.
Yes.
And, I try to stay quiet. I was told if you stay quiet, everything is going to blow over. Everything will be fine. But you can only stay quiet for so long.
Real talk, fam.
I didn't steal anything. I didn't rob anyone. I didn't commit no murder. I didn't, there's nothing on me. Why am I being blocked? Why am I being locked out? Why is it that I can't just aspire to be the biggest gold dealer in Ghana and just be it because, I'm good at it? Why can't I be the greatest real estate investor in Ghana and just be it because I'm good at it?
Really?
Why can't I be the biggest car dealer now and just be it because I'm good at it? Why do you have to feel like politics has to give you the license to do it? Did you hear what I just said?
Yep.
Why do I need a license from politicians to be what I want to be?
That's crazy, bro.
But I say a license, I don't mean a physical license. I mean their approval.
We know, man. We got common sense over here, man. We know. For real, bro.
But then on the flip side of the coin, you find people are getting the approvals and they get everything. That you put a name on the buns and they'll eat it and ask you where their buns there.
I'm telling you. Straight. There's a messed up thing with Guyana, boy. That's a messed up thing with Guyana, bro. I'm telling you, people with will go through the real ropes to wanna get things could never. It's like
since they took my license, they've issued about 10 licenses.
That shit is.
You can start asking on your life from tomorrow night for them to publish who owned those licenses. And wait to see someone that look like me that own one. So what is wrong with Afro Guyanese owning a few important and the person that had the first? Why move all of them away from the business and then issue only new license to a certain kind of people? Why? Why isn't the requirement consistent across the board? If one person get a license without a tank, then everybody should be able to get a license without a tank.
Straight up. Correct is right.
Why are we adjusting the requirement to suit who apply? So here's a man that qualifies, and he doesn't have a license, but there's other people that don't have the first piece of document that is required, and they have a license. And guess where it is? On their shelf in their cabinet somewhere, because they don't even know what to do with it. So my call and my fight today is that we as a people should come together and realize what our worth is, and realize what our value is, and realize that we too should be able to aspire to be whatever we want to be without being policed.
Straight
and stand together. And I heard a brother on your show just now saying I am fighting against my own, and an intelligent woman should speak for me. What do we call an intelligent? What is it that we speak about? What is intelligence? What is intelligence in your view?
Straight up.
A person that has 16 degrees? Well, last I checked, Jay-Z don't have none, but he's a billionaire.
Straight. I love that, my brother.
Donald Trump is the president. I don't think he has his master's in anything. What's intelligent? I have started a company from zero in this company that turned into $1 billion company. Someone that swallow every book in the world means they know more than me or they can do a better job than me? To me, one of the most intelligent persons, the person with a good memory, a good retainer.
Straight up, Darwin. Yeah, man.
Some of the most successful people in the world today are the people that created something. So I don't know what is intelligent.
Straight up.
I have never demanded or never dragged anyone in politics that didn't deserve being dragged.
Yeah, man. Word.
And I'll stand by that. I have never, because when I entered into a coalition, the first thing I said is I have no interest in going to parliament because I have a dual citizenship. So how can I be fighting to go into parliament when I don't have what it takes to go into parliament?
And we cover all over here for real.
So let's ask the fundamental question here. Is he really fighting for something, or someone else just want to be greedy? Because there's no demand over here, because I can't go to parliament.
Straight up, you said
what I demand is for us to honor our word and our commitment.
Yep.
If the three of us gonna go and say we're gonna dig a pit and look for gold, don't tell me as soon as we find the gold, none of the gold was to me. I was just helping you all along for free because I like work hard.
Yeah, that's what's it. Yeah, man. And everybody over here.
Call a spade a spade. I don't care who it is.
Everybody over here said the same thing. Yeah.
We went in this together. There was a three-part. There was three people. And all I'm saying to this day, under the agreement, I don't have no problem with you. I'm not looking for a wife. This is politics. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
We are here for the people. It's not about me and you. I don't care if you like me, you don't like me. Let's go sit and talk about what we can do for the people.
That is it. Yes.
I will sit with Mohammed tomorrow morning. Let us walk in the interest of the people. I will sit with Irfan Ali tomorrow morning in the interest of the people.
Straight up.
This politics today is like a soap opera. Like everybody gotta look nice and look good and take pictures. And forgot why they're there, why the people put them there. You had a manifesto, all of you had a manifesto and fought and had all this fancy talk before election. Now you're sitting in parliament, you gotta read from book. Like you forget what you yourself put on paper. If you know right through election that the public servants are suffering and they need a better salary, why are you accepting 7% and gotta go chat GPT to figure out what really matters? Why you need to read from a manual? You sat there and campaign every day and scream and yell, give the people the land for free. It's like everything sounds good election time. And then after that, even the opposition forget what they said.
I'm telling you, boy. I don't like them, boys. Yo.
So it's like a cycle. We're just going around in a circle. We're just going around in a circle. Everybody now is just focusing on getting the duty free and getting the pay and look nice in parliament, a title MP. My ass! Guys, these people are still suffering.
Real thing. Yeah.
So no, I don't want no fancy mouth persons to speak up for me. I can speak up for myself outside of parliament.
Real talk.
How did you see this video? Did I have a fancy mouth person speak for me? No, I said it myself.
Yes.
And it reached you.
Real talk.
And it reached the other people that are speaking to it. So if we can't be the opposition in the parliament, we'll be the opposition with a chair outside.
Straight up, Darwin. Yeah, man.
And I said it before, I'm going to say it again. If the opposition is going to fail us, then we, the people, need to become the opposition.
That is it. Straight up. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Darwin. Yeah, man.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
You look at the camera, look at the Facebook. Everybody just trying to look nice and look. What happened to the people that put you there?
This it.
What happened to the teacher?
Yeah.
What happened to the nurse that you screamed and said you'll give them this and you'll give them that? What happened to that voice? Did you lost it? Or this is like your program, so election time, you blah, 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 and after that you forget. What happened to going back to those same people that you promised, I'll come and see you? And the people are saying, oh, y'all just only come around election time. Who have you seen except for Mohammed going around and meet the people? Call a spade. You tell me. I must pause for a minute. Who else have you seen? Cheryl Duncan. We can count.
Yeah, man.
Terrence Campbell.
Yeah.
Keep going. It's 16 on one seat, 12 on the other, and then one. I just named 3 people. Tell me 2 other names. I'll wait.
Shucks. Dr. Todd.
Oh, yeah, Todd. Yeah, Todd. No, I'm just saying. But my point is,
I know where they're born.
Where are all the other people that was out there running their mouth?
Real thing. And this
would they become Facebook politicians, write nice speech and then sit on Facebook and talk?
This is why I tell them. Yeah, man.
And the next election, you're going to tell the people, oh, we're here for you, we love you, we're going to make sure you do this, vote for us.
We tired of that shit, bro. We tired of that, but we want people upon the ground. This is what we need.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, man.
How do you feel about what I'm being faced? Or what I'm faced?
I feel it's a disrespect because Darwin,
which one of the opposition spoke out on it?
Huh?
Which one of the opposition spoke out on it?
None.
So what I'm faced with today is right then. The government is right. So if I decide to join the PPP tomorrow, nobody can say best is bad, best is watching these sell out.
No.
I might as well. Because where is your voice? You're picking and choosing what to speak about.
And this is messed up.
Where's all these loudmouth opposition people?
Yes. Straight up.
Where's all the voices? Tell me one opposition that came out and said, why you know what I mean?
Nobody, no opposition and come and do that for real. For real.
Why? The question is why. So we're picking and choosing. So corruption is only corruption when it's happened to you, when it happens to you.
Yeah, man.
Discrimination is only discrimination if it happens to somebody that you know. A man's and me fall out or not. What I'm being faced with it now, she met me and then she supported me. She's like, yo, I feel so bad. How come she haven't reshared it? Are you telling me that it's that bad that you can't even share it and say wrong is wrong? Oh God. She don't have to like me. She just have to be able to tell the guy and these people that I too see that this is wrong. It doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah, man.
Have you seen Muhammad reshared it? Why? Because I said he had a license first. Did I lie?
No.
When they took my license, he was one of the first people that got one. Isn't that the truth?
Wow.
Was it corruption then? Did you say nah, don't take the man thing, it's corruption? It's corruption now. Because it's happened to you. But that don't mean I have a problem because people change. But that doesn't change the fact that that's the reality. That's what I felt. That's the scar. That's the cut that I got with the salt in it. So I'm going to speak the truth.
That's it. Let's set you free. Word.
You don't have to like me, but like what I represent.
Yeah, man.
I'm not perfect, you know. I'm far from perfect.
Far the best. Yeah, man. That's why you stay like how you is. Don't change for nobody. Don't change for nobody. From you out and you keeping it real.
You know. I said something just now, right? And I hope it didn't bounce off your head. If I decide to put on a red shirt tomorrow, if I decide to, not the PPP tell me to, right? People are looking at me like, well, I wonder why. For me, but you know what's amazing? You look at the PPP and some of the things that these people being accused of. And guess what you will see? They stick together. What's his name? Darwin was accused of what? Did they kick him out?
No.
Did they not support him?
No. Everything
the other girl was accused of helping the Mohammeds, Mia Thompson. Is she still there? So how is it on the flip side of the coin, there's 3 opposition in one house? They still can't even decide to be one voice.
Telling you about it.
Because some of them are saying we'll only talk to parliamentarian. Hold on for a second. So what if let's speak about Forward Guyana, for example. Nigel London is supposed to rotate because remember, VPAC ain't getting nothing.
Good.
As of right now. We ain't know they're gonna change.
Good.
So is he entitled to go to that meeting? Because he's gonna eventually be a parliamentarian. But what if the APNU decide to rotate some seats? In my view, there should be a round table where everybody sits and put all the heads together in the best interest of the people. So when you go into the house, you go into the house as one voice. There's a government and there's an opposition. Not government and opposition 1, opposition 2, opposition 3, opposition, period. One word.
One word. Shit. Get what you're saying, Darwin. I get it. Yeah, man. I take it teaching tonight. I
wasn't alive with Melly Mel. I said, listen, I'm prepared to meet, bury the action. Because at the end of the day, this is in the interest of the people. Meet with any one of you anytime. To this day, there wasn't a meeting. Why is that? This news has been out there every day. 16 members from WIN. Did you see any one of them reshare it and say, man, this is wrong? It means now there's a puppet party. One man said, don't touch it. And the rest of them can't touch it. There's no independent voice in Guyana anymore. Everybody has a master.
This is what I'm saying.
But guess what? This is the wild card because nobody can control me. Because I'll tell it like it is.
Yeah, man. This is they don't like.
If it's wrong, I'm going to call it wrong. If it's right, Ali won the presidency and I said congratulations. People mad. Who win? Who you want me to congratulate?
Real thing.
He cheated. Did you take him to court? No. Then let's congratulate him. He's the president.
It's a straight up, brother, man. You're straight up. This is it. You're straight
up. Anyway, you call me to question me about license, so let's go back to that. What?
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? No, basically, all I want to ask you end up run. You mean know if it's a psychic or what guy now by, but everything down to the name down to the whole Muhammad scene so that I wanted to find out from you, you know what I mean? You end up says something about that. So I don't even think I have a rubbing on it, but
so let me say this. Tomorrow morning, if Azadine reached out to me and tell me let's have a meeting in the interest of the people, I'll be the first one there.
Definitely.
Because whatever I'm saying here, it doesn't change the fact that I am still here to work for a better Guyana for all of us.
Yeah, man.
If a man's to reach out to me tomorrow and say, hey, Darwin, Az was trying to reach you, but I'll answer the phone. I'll tell her, okay, I'll be there shortly.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is all clean.
And I will leave whatever it is that you just heard. I'll take it off and leave it at home. But I wouldn't be going there with me.
Straight up. Yeah, man. That would best I enjoy.
Because if she said nobody votes for VPAC, right? Maybe. But I know my cousin that's probably listening to this live now vote and his father. So we get 3 votes. Right? I gotta represent those 3 people. So I'll go to that meeting and represent them because that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, my brother.
Because that's why they voted, for us to represent them, not to make us bosses.
Yes.
We are supposed to be servant to the people. Not the opposite. You don't vote for me to become a parliamentarian to make me like a boss.
This is what he's saying, bro. Real talk. And it's something, because I'm not only a YouTuber, but I'm a DJ. And the same thing I see when I'm going into promoting with anybody, because they got a lot of persons still like that within the same kind of rims. Like you would keep a promotion with them and then boom, just because you put a little bit, but you might end up getting a more shiner, a brighter shine more than them. They feel like, you know what I mean, all right, no, use nothing. You know what I mean? Let me just conk you out. And don't hurt me with you because everybody on this channel was saying that Darwin's saying the right thing. You know what I mean? Like if y'all say that all, when you go in parliament, it's going to be 3 seats or whatever is the case. If it's going to rotate, let rotate. Why suddenly when this happen, where there's 1 vote, 2 vote, 3 vote, why suddenly y'all just change like that? So everybody was like, yo, this bull crap, bro. This like literally bull crap. Y'all supposed to let them.
Well, what they're saying is, in all fairness to them, is that I sign a contract that expires on the September. Well, what election day? September 1st, right?
Yeah.
I signed a contract that expires September 1st. Let me ask you a question. Let's bring it down in case we get some 3-year-old on the phone. Right? Me, you, and another person decide we're going to buy a minibus we're going to ship it in from China. And it's $3 million. We put up $1 million each. But here the agreement we have. When the bus arrives to Port Georgetown, the contract expires.
Shucks. That's crazy. I get where you're coming from, Darwin. That's crazy.
So if that was in the contract, because I didn't bother to go look, that means someone always had a wicked intention.
Yes.
If that was in the contract.
No lie.
Because I didn't look for fine. Listen to this. I'm a businessman. I make sure I read contract 5, 6, 7 times. I didn't look for fine print because I know I didn't have no secret agenda. My agenda was to do what's right. So if that was in the contract, that only tells you who the others are that I decide to join up with. Because why would you slip in a contract that expires on the day that you gain the winning? And all the power falls into one person's hands. That don't really make no sense. That only exposes people for who they really are. But I know that I did not enter into a coalition not to benefit from it. VPAC entered into a coalition because we thought and we agreed in principle that if we get 1, we'll rotate it equally. If we get 2, same. If we get 3, it'll be 1 each.
Straight. Okay. Get the maths. Oh.
If we win 1 seat, we'll share it equally. If we win 3 seats, we'll share it 1 each. Who would go to Parliament? Nicholas Chesley, Francis Bailey from VPAC.
Right. See that? Simple.
Nicholas Chesley, I said I'll give him 6 months, and he is not a part of VPAC. He had his own party. I tell him, you came and you collated with VPAC. Whatever we win, I'll share with you. I said, listen, we only get in a year 6 months. I'll give you 5 months. Francis will get a year and 1 month. He said, no problem. So even if you hear me arguing publicly, it's arguing to give to the people that I committed to or I made a promise to. So if anyone feels like I was wrong for trying to defend what was promised, then that's fundamentally the problem we have right now, because at the end of the day, democracy must start at home. You ever hear people say don't take the wool out of your own eye before you see it in others? Really? So you can't go calling others to be democratic if you can't be democratic yourself.
Positive speech, positive reasoning.
And I'm not pointing this at any particular person, I'm just saying in general. And that is our problem. Like, we sitting there saying, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. This is also wrong. You know what I mean? Roll your eyes around and look back at yourself once in a while. Because sometimes you yourself, it starts with a man in the mirror. Michael Jackson said it well. And that's what's missing here today, man. Humanity. People that actually care for the people. And not the paycheck and the duty-free and the perks and the room that they can go into.
Aye. Real talk, bro. This is we fight. No, we don't need that, bro.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, man.
Do you think Suzanne's building, they just hit some magic button and it just went up there in 3 days?
No.
So how is it that the entire opposition, before Azadi became an opposition, didn't know that building was there? Either 1, they were compromised, or 2, they're lazy.
Yeah.
And all the other corruption that he exposed, either 1, they're compromised, or 2, they're lazy. Then the real question is, all those corruptions were always there, and everyone knew. Why are they only speaking about it when it's convenient?
You got a point with that. Straight up.
Corruption is the reason why the teachers don't have a proper salary today, why the nurses don't have a proper salary. Let's speak about corruption for 1 minute. The Heroes Highway, $13.8 billion was the cost to build that highway. Everyone saw, Marco Rubio said, he almost got a concussion. You know why? Because it's so badly built. Now we got to go, there's a tender out to repave that highway. If you build a highway for $14 billion, didn't even last 2 years, and you have to go spend new money to pave it, where's that money coming from? The people. That money could have gone to the people. So why not build it right the first time?
Straight.
So we could have used that money to build another road or increase public servant salary. Who was getting the contract to build a second highway and to repave the same highway that was done bad in the first place? This one set of people. Do you hear politicians speaking about that lately? Are they open to get a contract themselves? Or somebody's paying them to shut their mouth? Isn't that corruption? Who built the Linden Highway? Who built the bauxite plant? Who built the sugar estate? Who built the Tiberi Airport? How long ago was it built? Kanji Bridge.
Shit.
How come those infrastructure is still there? Tell me one thing you're seeing today that look like it's gonna last for 20 years. Everything we're building today, either we gotta go back and make it wider, or we gotta put a little bit more on top of it, or we're too close to a drain. It's like we're rushing to do it without proper planning. Slow down. I said it publicly before, I'm going to say it again. If Guyana have tomorrow a $6 trillion budget, it's needed. What we do with that money is what's important. Did I lose you? Hello?
Shucks by Darwin gone. Sorry to miss the best. Oh, shucks. Sorry to miss the best. I had to run to the bathroom quick. I'm sorry I ain't ever tell you that I was going to the bathroom. A real vex. Oh, you know what I mean? How this piece of interview end. I ain't like it, but here we're going on. But it wasn't a warning interview. I still gonna cut it. I still ain't gonna watch none. As it's not a warning interview, because remember we didn't even set for this. We didn't even know that we would have get Mr. Darwin Best on the check-in neither. You understand? So big up Mr. Darwin Best, VPAC. Definitely we gotta get a real interview whereby I'm gonna get set to ask some questions because I was catch off guard tonight. I wasn't prepared. You know what I mean? Like I said, big up to Shard Boss, Lil Man, because it's you link me and link me with Mr. Best. So Darwin, big up yourself once again. I'm sorry I had to run to the bathroom because I don't know what's going on. I'm drinking as we there on the job. No nighttime I beat myself. Daytime I don't really beat myself, you know what I mean? It's just normal juice that inside of my glass on daytime, but in the night I can just take my little sip. So you don't know we got plus of drinking water and all them things, so gotta run to the bathroom. But I love this interview. Phone line open. We're gonna take a few calls. Let me know what you guys think about what Mr. Darwin Best said. And then we cut out the show. We're going up to that 12 o'clock. Always 2. Not 12. Yeah, let me see. We might go up to 11:45, 12 o'clock. Yeah, 11:45. Now is, we go up to 11:30. Fake it, I gotta go in my bed. 2 calls. Let's go. It's 11:23. Bang.
Bang.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Darwin, for coming and clarify yourself.
Yeah, man.
Now, fully understand you. You ain't call no names, but my brain's big enough to know that you was talking about Amanda and you was talking about AP and you. The full sellout. And you hear the man say, how these things could be happening and you all ain't know. How? Huh? How these things could be happening, bro? These things happening in Guyana for years. How? These people reading a budget and talking about spending so much money in education, but still the teachers ain't getting paid properly. Still the children ain't got proper facilities. Huh? I'm glad he bring it to the forefront. And it's something he's saying away with Amanda. It seems like they cannot have a conversation. There's no proper communication because he says something that I'm saying there in my brains too. It's not a position of who go in parliament. It's a position that the body that in there carry one voice. that we all sit down at the table and we talk, that whoever get from the table and go into the seat that day, going with one voice. And I agree with he. So even if he didn't want to go there, at least I understand that he wants to know that the person that there stand for all three of we. And I understand that. Because when Amanda talk, she talk with she big words and thing, but I understand she too. But I understand she position as you need somebody with brains, understand me, and women now is the new face of making men understand right now in this world. So I understand her position. So I understand his position now too. And his position is that there's no communication with black people, brother. So how, right now, you see me, I stop blaming PPP, you know. I stop blaming PPP because you hear me now say, his business when it started getting the problem is the opposition was who was behaving like them was the president.
I tell you, the man shocked me when the man, but Rasta, and everybody saying the bar. You see, hey, yo. But not even Rasta.
Yeah,
we was saying black people fighting against black people. So when some people come and tell you about Cody and Amaranian, we own people is hold on, is try for all we don't buy. Straight, bro.
All you have to do is keep focusing on the other race and don't focus on we race. That's like somebody focusing on somebody's house and the daughter in there is a whore or a prostitute. The son in there is a thief and a robber, but still them talking about other people cheering. The house dirty and they're cleaning it. And this is we black people, this is what we doing. We just pulling each other down. And I keep asking the question, you mean to tell me that the AP and you do so much, that black people is so much dogs in Guyana that they just turn against them? You mean to tell me that we could see stories with Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, but we can't see nothing in the archive for what AP and you doing? And people still got the audacity for come and keep talking about them? Brother, them is the main reason that them got black people in Guyana running about like chicken heads with their head cut off. Because them ain't educating, them ain't doing nothing so. And then when people talking about Muhammad talking, look, Darwin now say it. Why is it that Muhammad got to be talking about things that the opposition before Muhammad could even become in this race? Darwin now say so. Why them is saying it? As a man that in the game now say it, you know, you mean for tell me a stiff-necked fool, gonna look for call you either just now or whenever for still tell you something different, you know? If we never stand as black people and see we power, we wealth, and see that we is the problem from beginning, we can never get nowhere, brother. We can never get nowhere, so we could call all the coolie dogs, understand me? I ain't got no problem with the other races, you know, brother. Because I as a black man like you, I stand on my ground on business. And every race that I face in this world, they give me my respect more than black man, brother. They give me my respect more than a black man. Right now, it's a white woman I got in my life, brother, and it's the only woman I ever submit. And now it's when I get rich. All the rest of black women go up, like, I get rich and I down. Up, down, up, down. I got a white woman now and I get rich and I ain't stopping. Because she submit to me. The first woman ever submitted me. And I got 3 child mothers black. All the rest of women that cheering for me was black. I was even trying with some black women before me. But I'm tired. Is we as black people holding we self back and we ain't seeing it. We ain't seeing it for some reason. We ain't seeing it. And we keep blaming the other races. Why the other races working together? Even if they don't like one another, they're still doing it together. This man now say it out his own mouth. So when a man talk, when a man call it tonight and say, is Muhammad, how Muhammad could stop this man? Muhammad younger than me and you, fire. Muhammad didn't know the amount of things that be going on in Guyana and he couldn't do nothing with it because he was a child. He just come out of wealth. He come out of wealth. You mean to tell me if black people in Guyana wasn't together, that we had one party, it couldn't be a change? But as I tell you all, that bullet bastard, he with Jack Dio too, I believe in my heart that he was getting pay under the table from Jack Dio for shut him out. And you hear what Darwin now say? If today or tomorrow he put on a red shirt, We same black people can say switch. But my own family member that's a millionaire in Guyana, when I sit down and talk to him about politics, he might say, buddy, right now, the opposition is doing nothing for people in this place. And when you're with these people, you better believe it, you're getting a bag. And if you got business, you better believe your business sure. So what you gonna do? You looking for a bag and ensure your business, or you looking for join the people them that ain't doing nothing and it's reality?
Banging.
And so Darwin Best is not lying. I get it from the street mouths be, and he knows say it. If he join these people, we is who can say he's a dog. We is who can say he this and he that. But we is the same ones ain't coming together. We is the same ones pulling each other down and calling each other whores, sluts, and this and that. I call them shitheads because they don't know themselves.
Come on, man. Like say you don't know the thing already. You understand? Big up yourself. Respect our manners. You understand? Final call, call the phone ringing now. Final call. Are we done? Yes, I.
You gotta pour your friend a drink while he go sleep.
I don't like you want done. I big up yourself.
Style. It's everyone. You can't stop you.
Last time.
Boy. Nah, but you get a fight from the APNU, but listen to what the man said. They want the face to change for his business. And the man wasn't ready to compromise. Yes, right? You want to take me face to put a coolie man face in me business and because me make you do that, you understand, you lock me business down. Yeah, little fight, but the fight he get, them people them fight like how Ali them fighting me. Yes, right?
Straight.
Them fighting because AP and you them only be there. Granger them only be there 4 or 5 years. They be longer than that. And then the man said he bought the business. It's like me family them. They buy the establishment, but they don't own the liquor license.
Yes.
They have access to the license, but the license was issued from the government. So they can't sell the license, but I got access to use the license. So this is what the man was doing. Yes, right? But you gotta bring you back because a lot of things, because you wasn't really ready for asking certain questions and you wasn't really prepared. So because I would like to give some questions for asking because it's not things really, you didn't really clarify why you want.
I will. Yeah, man, I will get him. Yeah, I will forward him again for your respect.
And then you went to the bathroom and he was calling you, but you get no answer, he hung up.
Yeah.
Yes, right? But you gotta come forward and clarify because, you know, your brethren talking about we blaming Muhammad. Muhammad is the father and everybody, you know.
This is it, the Muhammads.
Yeah, right?
Right.
It's Mr. Shell. But because I's your son,
obviously,
the blame falling on me because of me father. Yes, I? But nobody not necessarily coming out and say, it's Azedine. Muhammad is Muhammad.
Muhammad.
Yes, I? So, you got to pour your bread in a drink and you go and sleep, man. You know? Making sense, but he funny, you know, clear. Because I hear what he's saying. You know, and give me credit for, you know, because we just fight one another down. You understand? But we must not get in other people's fight. Until we clean up we own. Clean up we business. What need for clean up?
This is your spirituality time. Good.
Manners and love. Selassie. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Final call. Hello, Robert.
Yeah. What he said, right? he should have able to get these documents under the APNU for the time they was there. And that's why he hear what he said up until when the PVP that he still didn't get it.
Right.
So he applied for this thing under the APNU, but then when the PPP come in for Mohammed, them was the first one to end up getting it. And
Well
he
on,
just
well on. Don't let me run with thing. Let me make it clear. The PNC, not the APNU. He said the PNC. I remember the APNU is not reforming the whole scene, but there was Granger time. So Granger was APNU or PNC?
APNU.
He was
APNU AFC.
Oh, so is PNC?
Yeah, was under there. That's where the coalition formed.
Oh, it was. All right. Go ahead.
Right. That's what he was saying. Under them, they should, under Granger should have give him this stuff. Because like he tried comparing Granger, or when the PPP come in, Mohammed end up getting and this body end up getting, but nobody was like he was the Indian and get it in at least less time. You understand? I this name good.
Where is that?
Yeah, because Granger should have give it to him. And this way, you know. But he have a clean heart, you know. A clean, not heart, I just said clean soul.
That's it. So
yeah, I pick up a lot of, I catch a lot of knowledge from him tonight. He's a well-spoken person and he speaks his mind clear. And, you know, until you speak, say what you gotta say, but still look forward and just don't say what you say and then let me move forward. Speak your mind and just move forward. Don't it look like you don't hold nothing. Hold like you can't grudge. But you see, this is where we talk about Granger should have like a man like he would have been the first man. So if he had these things, PPP couldn't pull it out from me like that.
Good.
Right there listening.
We can get our best fun, but we can try to get our best on this channel definitely as soon as possible. And I'm gonna be in that frame to ask him some questions because I wasn't really set for it. But this is exclusive, guys. Exclusive. Time for us to pull on the curtains. Big up everybody that definitely tune in and check in. I love you guys, man. And I tell you, I really love you guys, but no more call. No more call. Gotta go in my bed. Gotta wake up in the morning. It is 12 o'clock. Well, it is 38. So, you don't know what's up. Tomorrow we're going to be back here and we're going to continue with the Darwin Best situation. And I'm going to try to see if I could streamline, if not tomorrow morning, tomorrow night. Because, or if not tomorrow night, sometime in this week is because Monday, tomorrow is Tuesday. It's not even 12 o'clock as yet. So I'm going to try to streamline it. I'm going to try to streamline it between tomorrow and Friday. I'm going to try to streamline it so we could get him on the show. And we're going to open the phone lines also for persons to even ask him questions, not only me. You know what I mean? So persons only like Rastaman, other persons that would like to ask him questions, and will get the opportunity to do so. You know what I mean? Right? So, big up everybody that definitely tune in. Like I said, we still celebrating 22K. 1 week of celebration. Peace and love to everybody that definitely tune in. I love you guys. Thanks to all the persons who donated. Love you. All those persons who call in. All those persons who drop a comment in the comment section. I love you guys. We're out of here until tomorrow. Understand? Peace and love. See you guys, man. We out.